Hello, welcome back.
Alright.
Oops.
Go ahead.
Okay, welcome back to Let's Play on Record. This is Son of Veritas, and today I am here with,
War games.
And Dovok Jam, again.
as always.
Yeah, I'm just so used to being the first one to talk, and I'll be sorry.
No, that's okay.
It's not important. Anyway, we're now going to completely destroy the Doomsday Organization detachment or something. Hot Buttered Rum. I'm not sure why it's called that. This is the one that takes place at the castle.
We are completely surrounded. I can't see any means of escape. Our only hope
And we're
is
still
to
teamed up with
destroy them all.
Sumiko.
Yep.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Have you named your computer yet?
Mike.
Because Betty seems too obvious.
No, Betty's what the Air Force calls theirs. Bitchin' Betty. That's what you're talking about, right?
That was the reference I was attempting to make.
Yes.
Is Betty an acronym for anything?
No.
I don't think so. It's just that what I guess they named the voice in the cockpit.
You're right, this does take place in the castle.
Yes, this is literally a castle. I don't know why.
Why is there a mech-sized castle?
Well, Amber Crown is an underground city, right?
Yes. This is not underground.
Yeah, I can't figure this out, where Amber Crown is.
So what are these, like 120 foot tall walls?
Bigger than that, probably.
No, actually, I don't know, because the mech is about 2 stories tall, because we actually see those buildings.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So the walls look to be about 2 mechs tall, so 4 stories, I guess.
I mean, that's not unreasonable, I don't think.
They're coming from the magic hole in the wall.
The
The
fact,
mob spawner.
the fact that this is apparently our base is kind of weird, but
This is your... Whoa, I missed something.
we're defending our base, basically, I think. Wait a minute. No, yeah. Oh, that has to be... Oh, god damn it, that has to be the wrong thing in the start of the video. I'm gonna have to fix that, so we're gonna pretend that was the right thing.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't actually pay attention to it, so...
That's okay, I think... But we are defending our base. Because it's supposed to be in all caps, and it wasn't. Oh yeah, here's where it gets confused, where the hell that guy actually is.
Clipping through the ground?
That's probably not good.
But I think it turns out there's a moat around the castle, because it's a castle.
A mech-sized mode.
Except I think I just got shot through the ground, so now I'm really confused as to what's going on.
I think it's no clipping.
You probably clipped through the ground.
But, yeah. No, the moat is not full of anything.
It's just empty.
Yeah, but it is a moat around.
It's just a deterrent anyways.
Turn left. Left. So yeah, you're trying to find that one guy that no clip.
Yeah, it was shooting through me through the wall, or through the floor, but I never actually figured out what was going on there.
That was still kind of odd. So when are you gonna meet Xanatos?
It took me a while.
Yeah, there you go.
It's clearly a gargoyle reference because this is a giant castle.
Yes.
That's true. I don't think I've ever actually watched Gargoyles, but I know what Xanatos is, or who Xanatos is.
Yeah, well, Stinger is no Xanatos. His plan is to...
Engage you, because that's a smart idea.
multiple times, I guess.
Just wailing on him with the plasma rifle.
Yeah, I think this turns out to be the last guy. At some point I was looking at, because she was like, there are too many of them, we have to do something, and I thought, well, maybe they're mob spawners or something, but no.
We've finally gotten rid of them. Let's change our
That'd been
location
interesting.
just in case.
Target of operation cleared. System
So are they just
switched
gonna,
to
like,
normal mode.
move the castle, or...
They just switch where their base is, I think.
Yeah, just go find a new castle and take it over.
Yeah, somehow we've managed to succeed in destroying the organization completely.
Haven't you blown up Singer enough times?
Well, we'll do it again here.
Well, he managed to get away every time.
Yeah. Dead
Dead
End
End
Tube.
After you enter the area, split into 2 groups and investigate. Find the whereabouts
Two
of the
groups?
target ASAP.
Yeah, this makes no
We will
sense.
eliminate them
There's only
using
2
your
of you.
information.
Yeah. Also, she doesn't help in the slightest.
Main system
So anyway,
engaging
this is
combat
I
mode.
actually wound up doing like multiple recordings of this because there is no way you will know what you were supposed to do the first time you do this mission.
Okay, so this is made by Capcom. I already see that there's a ramp down there.
Yeah,
Are you supposed to fall down the giant hole?
eventually yes, but first we need to take care of the couple of mechs that are running around up here. Or ACs or whatever they are.
I'm actually sort of surprised that no one's ever gotten upset at us calling them mechs.
Eh.
I figured there must be some Armored Core purists somewhere.
Yeah, I never understood the whole MT versus AC thing.
MTs are like small, like ATSTs,
There's the last guy.
where ACs are like big, like AT-ATs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, you see these things?
Yes.
Well, you need to run down them to the end. Open door.
Of course that was the door.
Yeah, clearly.
And open the door lock. And
Then...
there are 3 of these.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, like I said,
well, at least you're not timed.
yeah.
At least hope you're not timed. That'd suck.
As far as I know, there is no time.
So, yeah, this is pretty boring.
Yeah.
No, don't laser blade the door, open it.
Yes.
Though, a thing to note, in Armored Core 2, I can never get a hang of that, laser sword armor you have. I always went with the, second to best one.
The laser sword arm? You mean like the
Yeah.
dual one?
No, I mean the, left-handed weapon he has right now. That shoots off the laser blade. I forget what it's called.
In the moonlight?
In Moonlight, yeah.
Oh,
I can never get it to work in 2.
you mean the crescent?
Yeah.
Well, you need to have the death advantage first.
I had a bunch of those, 'cause
Yeah.
I was terrible at the game.
There's an amazingly exact circular crater.
Man,
Hoping nothing fell into that thing.
I was gonna make a circle tool joke, but I actually don't know any.
Anyway, now that we've opened the 3 doors, we can actually go into the main subway. Because this is a subway system, if you remember from the briefing.
Oh, right. I should probably start reading those.
Of course.
And you can actually see that there are subway tracks that are still lit for some reason.
Don't touch the third rail.
And for whatever reason... Actually, no, because Phantasma is here, so I guess it makes sense that they have those turrets there.
Have we figured out what Phantasma is yet?
No.
Oh. This is the last mission or second to last mission?
Second to last.
Oh, okay.
So, do we finally get to figure out what Phantasma is this mission?
No.
Damn.
Are we gonna figure it out last mission?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, sort of.
It was probably gonna be like the R thing at the end of the last game, where it's open to interpretation, aka wild theories go.
It's aliens.
It's always aliens.
It very well could be.
Damn it, those aliens. Actually, in this case, he's not lying either.
God damn it.
We never do find out who the Doomsday Organization is, or why they were building Phantasma.
So, you've come. Didn't I mention that I do not like annoyances? I will never turn over Phantasma to the likes of you.
Phantasma is a key word.
Yes.
It's either giant mech or weapon... supervirus?
Well, it's not like you didn't know it was a key word, because it's not like the game was called Project Phantasma or anything.
Also, notice he blew up and then teleported
That
over
is
there.
Mine! Mine!
Well, he has to go to the camera spot.
Load-bearing boss.
God damn.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just a bunch of random explosions. Then the place is fine, and then we just chase him over into the corner. What was the point of that? I don't know.
Maybe if you didn't have the Kurosawa, it would have been a little more difficult.
Or, well, yeah, it turns out, because I did do this multiple times, that the best strategy, at least for the Kurosawa, is just to stand there and pelt him with bolts.
I believe that this is the place. Be careful.
Hey, Sumika showed up.
Oh, here's script 2.
We were too late. I cannot
Glad you could
believe
help.
they got here before us.
They?
See, maybe they got here before this because I had to open the doors while you were sitting around doing
We must
nothing.
Destroy him at all costs.
I'm still objecting to the they. I only see one person.
Yeah, well, I like to think that Sumika was supposed to open the doors for me, and then she just kind of wandered off and did nothing.
Well, Sumika could have a split personality, so...
That would be pretty funny. Maybe she's really Stinger. I think that would be the best outcome for this game.
And she just teleports into the other mech randomly?
I have become Phantasma?
Yes, he is now Phantasma.
What?
It's clearly like...
It's also 5 in the morning, apparently. Why are we starting this at 5 in the morning?
You can't decide when Phantasma comes for you.
Welcome to the abyss. This is where
Stinger
I merged
again.
and became one
Yes.
with Phantasma. No one can stop
Man,
me
it's like
now.
a first generation version of the floor that you fight the Metal Gear Raisin in MGS2.
Well, so this is a red version of the yellow thing we already fought.
And so you got full ammo, full everything.
I don't know why, but that guy suddenly reminded me of the final boss from Terranigma.
Okay.
Hey, there are parallels.
Yeah, I never played that game, so... I'm going to assume you're right. Though this guy seems to have a bit more health than the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he survived 10 whole Karasawas to the face.
He actually managed to survive the entire clip.
Stinger in the amazing Technicolor laser show.
Yeah.
That was a lot of lights.
I vote you Moonlight Crescent him.
It turns out that your best bet is basically to sit here and hit him until he fires stuff and then to dodge them, so...
Hey, why do you have a chain gun equipped?
Because I'm gonna run out of ammo, and I knew it.
Yeah, just put more batteries on your back. I give him more counter ammo, right?
Sadly, you only get the one.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but generally when you see like someone charging up like that, my first inclination is to run.
Well, I was kind of hoping I could get him with the moonlight, but I didn't. But it's okay.
Yay, frame rate.
God, frame rate. I'm so glad you can see the boss, too.
Yeah.
Use your senses, Luke.
That's a lot.
Impossible. I'm burning. Phantasma. I'm dying.
We will not be bound.
Is Phantasma some type of super drug?
That is apparently Phantasma. That the weapon he's inside of.
Oh.
The explanation that the wiki gave, the Armored Core wiki, is that Phantasma is this computer-based weapon, and he merged his AI with it, or brain with it, or its AI or something.
We destroyed Phantasma. Maybe we could have adapted the technology.
Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah.
I guess
I
it's
don't
better
know.
I
this
guess,
way.
I don't know.
So here you have your heavily armed AC, and she has a handgun.
Yeah. Sumika's useless.
And pink.
Yes.
What? She also has chicken legs.
And then you leave.
Also, apparently we, listen to her offer and then take off, because we're assholes.
I mean, we really don't want to deal with her anymore.
I would like to ask for your help again later. You are quite a strong ally to have. Just give me a discount next time, huh?
Wait, I fought Phantasma for free!
Well, technically not free. I mean, if you think about it, the person you are probably got some money out of it.
Well, presumably he got just enough to cover expenses, because you don't get paid for the mission. It just drops you immediately here. And yeah, I cut out pretty much the entire save thing so we could get straight to the ending. Or the credits.
Yeah, the credits.
I'm assuming these are going to be just as exciting as the credits for the last game.
Yeah, we see the producer is Karasawa, so now we know why it's called the Karasawa.
Ah.
I mean, a little bit of self-promotion is pretty good.
Well, we've improved from highly compressed videos of gameplay.
Oh, we get those in this video too.
Oh.
Awesome.
Well, at least it's not like there's JPEG artifacts in the text. Although, to be fair, that might be introduced by your video compression.
No, this is pretty much how it looks in the original.
Someone get them to the tech support for it.
Well, the thing is, I don't understand why they decided they needed to have a pre-rendered movie of still images. But, okay.
Why not?
Yeah. I Guess they couldn't program that into the PS1? Couldn't figure it out and just said screw it?
No, they could. The PS1 was very adept at having full motion video. Although,
Then they just said screw it.
yeah. I still think having an overlay of text is probably easier.
Yeah, and these images are also pre-rendered, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't look like what you see in the game.
Yeah, I think they are, yeah, actually are 3D models.
Yeah, because the game doesn't look this good. That rounded.
Yeah.
Remember, looking good back in these days was everything was nice and smooth. Not blocky. Wait, Franz Stoppenbacher? That's an awesome name. Hey, it's a machine gun.
Or something, I don't know what it is.
The end.
Yes.
I am underwhelmed.
Yeah, you know, it's a pretty underwhelming end.
Still don't know anything that's going on.
And then this is basically literally what happens, it just restarts.
Cool. So, Master of Arena?
Probably not until next year,
Alright.
because I do not recall if I've ever played it before.
We haven't. I know we haven't. Hey, cool, a demo.
Yep, I actually did let the, what do they usually call this, the attract mode play, and it is a horribly, horribly compressed video of, actually, mostly arena from the looks of it.
I guess they don't want to show off into the campaign.
Well, to be honest, the arena was probably better than the campaign.
But you can tell they just got, Microsoft Movie Maker or whatever, because they play with the transitions a lot.
Hey, this is the level you just did,
Yes.
with enemies that weren't there, I think. Hey, this is in first-person view. Cheaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has got to be some E3 tech demo or something.
I hope this wasn't this highly compressed in E3.
Though E3 late 90s, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's true.
Yeah, because with the E3 demo for System Shock, it's about this compressed. And it's all same type of transitions. Completely horrible.
Oh yes, this is another camera mode I have never tried to actually use.
Oh, the cinematic?
The fixed camera.
Yeah.
There's some combination of buttons you can press that will fix the camera to wherever it currently is and lets you then move around without the camera moving, which is entirely useless unless you're trying to create the demo mode.
Right. Holy crap, I remember this machine gun.
It's a lot of machine.
You should use it.
Anyway, that's the end of that.
Yay.
And that's the end of Phantasma. Minus the arena. I still have to finish that.
Oh yeah, you should finish that before the year's done.
Probably.